Welcome, everybody, to Casting for Two, the podcast, as always, hosted by me, Chris, that guy who just won't leave. Welcome, everybody, to episode number 206. And I have an exciting episode for you. But as always, if you would like to help the show out, make sure to go on to iTunes, leave me a comment, a nice little comment. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, both at Casting for Two, or better yet, sign up for Comic Bento. Comic Bento is a monthly comic book subscription box that is themed every month. They send you 4 to 5 graphic novels, and I highly recommend it as somebody who has used it. Make sure to use the promo code CASTING2. That is the word casting and the number 2 to get $5 off for you. So there you go. And Sunday Brunch, as always, the other podcast that I do, is available on all platforms. But to listen, go to sundaybrunchpod.com. There we go. And I'm excited for today's episode because I have a returning guest, Kris Angelis. And she was on the show back in March 2014. And part of why I wanted to have her back on is because not only is she a phenomenal singer-songwriter, phenomenal person, and I just wanted to chat with her, but July is such a special month for the show because it was effectively born this month. So I wanted to get a whole bunch of guests back. So now that I've got episode 200 done, I've got my RTX coverage out of the way. Now you're going to hear nothing but returning guests for the rest of July. And I was so happy to get Kris Angelis back. She has a wonderful EP out right now called Heartbreak is Contagious, which is available on iTunes, and I highly recommend it because it's $4. And you're not going to regret it because it's beautiful music. But I'm going to stop talking so we start this episode. So, Chris, cue the music, please.
Everyone to buy the EP before the end of today.
Uh-oh. So, how does this whole thing work? The whole, the marketing, the business side.
Well, the EP it came out on Friday, and for the Billboard charts and stuff, it goes from Friday to Thursday, and that's the sales that count for whatever number it's going to be on the Billboard chart the following Tuesday. And so I've been trying to get as many people to buy it during the pre-sale and this first week so that it can get, however high it's going to get on the Billboard Heat Seeker charts, hopefully. And then that helps me get some industry attention and get like a good manager and maybe a label and keep making music in a way that's sustainable.
There you go. No, I was just curious because, everyone knows the creative side, or not everyone knows the creative side, but then there's also the business side you got to worry about. And especially in your case, you have to kind of, juggle both. So.
Yes, I have to I'm doing everything right now because I'm really, truly independent. I do have a PR person that I hired. But other than that, I'm, doing it all myself, getting ads on Facebook and Twitter, and I've been doing a lot of the Periscope and live streaming because that actually has been, I think, the most lucrative, because new people just hear me singing on there and they're like, oh wow, you have an EP for $4, I'll get it, so it's a lot. I've been doing a lot, and I'm excited to get back to being able to get in creative mode again after this week.
Yeah. Nice. And so, because I had the chance to listen to it, And I love how it starts off where it's it's just very you acoustically, and then the whole EP gets really grand, which was something I wasn't expecting, and I was just I was blown away.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Is that good?
No, it's horrible. How dare you? No, I was just curious. Out of the songs that you wrote on the EP, what was the one song that took a little bit extra time because it was tricky, either lyrically or musically?
Oh, um, well, the three of the songs on the EP were written with Morgan Taylor Reid and Alexander Cardinale,
Mm-hmm.
and Morgan Taylor Reid produced them, and he's great. And those were all basically took, if my memory serves me, it took like 2 days each, but like 8-hour sessions to write and record like the basic tracks and vocals.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty fast, but not everyone spends their entire day working on it. So
Right.
I guess what would have been tricky? I don't know. I think that the three of us were a really good team, so I don't remember that being any of those being that hard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask the flip side then. Is there one song that just felt like it came together very quickly?
Yeah, actually, the Kevin Bacon song, I remember we just got a beat going and we're like, this is going to be the happy song because we need to have a happy ending. This whole thing is called Heartbreak is Contagious, and we don't want people to be depressed. So like it goes from the story, like there's an actual in order kind of through the feelings of like the breakup and then being sad and then getting hopeful and coming out of it and then being happy again. And so that song, we started with a beat and just started kind of playing around with melodies, and we got these what we felt like were all of the sections are hooky, which we were really excited about, and we were just kind of playing around on this I have a vocal recording on my phone of us just like being like do 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 do, like just singing the music or the melody of it,
Yeah.
and just rocking out, and it's really funny. And then when we came up with the like your Kevin Bacon moves because we're footloose when you feel happy, then it kind of fell into place. I had a lot of fun doing it because I was like, look, I really like kind of Easter egg stuff and putting hidden things into things. So since we're going to call the song Kevin Bacon, we're going to put Kevin Bacon movie titles in the lyrics.
Yeah.
And so I just had a lot of silly fun with that, and they had to rein me in. They're like, okay, calm down.
Nobody remembers Hollow Man. Stop this.
Yeah. Yeah. But that was a really fun one. Yeah.
Nice. And I was, like I said, I was listening to it earlier, and man, it was just when I got happy when Kevin Bacon happened for sure.
Good.
I feel like nobody can be. I've never heard somebody say Kevin Bacon sucks.
No, right? Me neither.
I've never heard that. I've never heard Meryl Streep sucks. So I think your next song should be
from the president or whatever. So.
That's true. Well, I mean.
Let's not talk about him.
First of all, he didn't critique her acting.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. So
Right.
I think your next song should be about the Streeper.
Totally. Meryl Streep moves. Meryl Streep tears. It'll be a different sounding song. Yeah, but I actually met Kevin Bacon at Sundance this year.
Uh-oh.
And he was really cool. Like, I mean, I got to see a preview of his show, I Love Dick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it was great. And he was just really cool. And I've never heard anything bad about him as an actor or a person.
There you go. And so what? Now I'm curious. I've never been to any of these big festivals. Did you just go to Sundance just to go, or were you performing or anything like that?
I was performing, and I also have my sister and her husband are filmmakers, and so they were there to meet with some people, and I just go to hang out and meet people and perform.
Nice. Nice. And what is anything crazy for you happen there? I got to think that, as popular as it is, there has to be some kind of like weirdo parties.
Yes, there are some crazy parties. I mean, the biggest thing that I was at was meeting Kevin Bacon at his thing that's called I Love Dick, which is just hilarious. But trying to think some crazy parties. This is the thing that just popped in my head. I went to this party where there was this guy there. I don't even remember his name, but I wouldn't say it anyway. But he was like, I basically just saying, name dropping all over the place, being like, I'm a really big deal and I have lots of money. And then started just performing like chiropractic maneuvers on people, like without warning them. Like he was like, oh, look, you're obviously stressed and you're not aligned. And he like grabbed my sister's head and like, cracked her neck. And I'm just like, whoa, dude, that's like how people kill people. Like, the heck. And so that was a weird experience. Luckily, no one got hurt.
It wasn't Steven Seagal, was it? Just cracking people's necks?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I could remember some other ones. But yeah, it's always really fun.
See, I'm not a massage guy. The idea of massages just creeps me out.
Right? Why?
Because their fingers are digging in your shoulders, and they say, "Why aren't you relaxing?" It's because your fingers are in my shoulders. I can't.
Well, maybe
relax.
you never had a good massage, because I mean, I've definitely had those kinds of massages too, where you're like, you're just hurting me. I'm just stressed out now.
Right. But I was fine before I got here.
Right now, I need a massage from my massage that you gave me.
Yeah. I don't know. One day, I don't know.
You just gotta get a good one, or get someone that you really like that you can just tell them what to do.
Right. Well, see, I've never just known what to do. That's my problem.
You don't know how to give massages, or how to tell people to give you massages?
To tell me how to give massages. It's like, I don't know, like, go to the left. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean.
it's never been an issue for me for some reason. So.
Okay. Well, I hope you discover how to do that in the future, because I want a good massage in your future for you.
Well, oh my gosh, that's the nicest thing anyone has ever said on this podcast ever.
Okay.
So the last time we chatted, it was with your sister and yourself, back March 27th, 2014.
Oh, yeah. That's a little while ago.
A good chunk ago. And since then, not a lot has changed, I'm assuming, because you still reference Hanson.
Yes. Well, I mean, they're like, my first love of music.
Do you what's your favorite Hanson song?
Oh my gosh. It really depends on my mood.
Okay.
Right?
Your mood right now.
Well, the one that just, the first one that popped into my head, but I'm not going to commit to this as my favorite ever. But the one that just popped into my head was Song to Sing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and they have a brand new song that just came out that I love. It's called I Was Born.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. It's brand new.
Okay. All right. So everyone go listen to that.
Yeah.
Don't buy that song until they buy your EP.
Yeah, buy my EP and then buy I Was Born by Hanson.
There we go. By Hanson. Now, if you were to collab with Hanson, what song would that be? Like,
what do you mean? What song would I imagine that we would write?
Yes.
That it already is in existence, or?
No, any kind of song.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I assume that, because actually this is funny. My bass player that I've been playing with for a long time is their bass player.
Oh.
And that happened after I knew him. And so I was really excited. And he had always, even before he was playing with them, had been like, oh, this is your Hanson song. This sounds like a Hanson song for a few of my songs. So I kind of imagined that it would be something that was really catchy, but still about deep things. Because this is going to sound maybe ridiculous. People might scoff at this. But, Mbop is like about having your friends that are going to stick around for your whole life, even when you're not doing well and you're old. That's what that's about.
I mean, that's a nice message.
Yeah. And so I imagine we would have something that was like really fun, Catchy, but still told like some sort of deep life message, like kind of an anthem song, or maybe maybe it would be a ballady song, but I don't know. I want to have fun with those guys, so.
There you go. Well, I only say this because I have Hanson on the line.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, okay, I will. How crazy would that have been? Like, I have connections with Hanson.
Oh, come on.
That would have been the best. I'm sorry.
It would have. How'd you do
that? So I'm curious. We were talking about how you've been worrying a lot about the business side, and you're excited to get back into the creative side of music. What is something that you would like to achieve on the next EP? A different style, or?
Oh, I mean, being able to have a few more songs on it would be great.
Mm-hmm.
What do I want to achieve on the next EP? I mean, I love what I did with this one, where it's a concept album.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea because I think it makes it a lot of fun to be able to go on a journey through all of the songs instead of just like having a bunch of singles. So I would want to do that again, and I want to be able to work with certain other people. Like maybe I could co-write with Hanson. That would be amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, so just do more co-writing with people that I admire, and hopefully it's mutual. And I actually got to co-write a song with Adrian Gonzalez from The Rescues, which they're one of my favorite bands, and we got connected through a mutual friend, and she listened to my music, and she was like, oh my gosh, I'm such a fan of yours, like, I'm obsessed with your voice, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with you, what are you talking about, this is amazing. And so we got together in the studio and like fangirled about each other, which was fun, and then we wrote a song, and so I want to do more of that, for sure.
Nice. Now, we talked about you working hard to promote the EP. Have you had any time to relax and chill?
No, not yet. What do you mean with that?
There's this thing called sleep. Have you heard of it recently?
I think I remember that. But no, I let me just tell you that the week. So I was doing a pre-sale. Mm-hmm. For the 3 weeks before the EP actually came out on June 2nd. And the week leading up to the June 2nd was insane. I had a bunch of shows going on, live streaming shows, promoting it. And then I went out of town to my producer's wedding, which was, I mean, I guess that's sort of a relaxing, fun thing. But I was also, still working through that and meeting people. And then the next day for 2 days filmed my music video for the Kevin Bacon song. Mm-hmm. Then immediately drove back to LA because I had a call back for a feature film lead role, which I have yet to hear about. And then immediately went to band practice, and then had the show the next day. And then the next day after that had a TV appearance where I played a few songs and did an interview. And so no, with the relaxing thing, but but it's been really exciting, and I can't wait to see how it goes, and I will be getting to relax a little bit this week, I think.
Okay. And what's the first thing? Are you just gonna just chill, like drink coffee and read a book, or?
Oh yeah, reading a
book. Or watch Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Oh, Wonder Woman! I forgot about that. I should definitely do that. I don't know. Yeah, what can I do? I'm just excited. I'm going to at the beginning of next month. I'm going out of town up north to the Redwoods. I'm gonna do some camping and stuff. So, gonna get ready for that.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's so. It's. I mean that your schedule sounds crazy busy, but I'm glad you scheduled in some relaxed time.
Yeah, I think it's important. It's important to have a life outside of this, because otherwise you're just boring. Like, I've been getting a little bored with myself just talking about the EP over and over, and I'm like, okay, what else can I be doing that I can post something else so that people aren't like, yeah, we get it, you have an EP out.
Well, and then you're gonna get the same questions asked about the EP.
Yeah.
And just stuff like that. So at a certain point, it must become a little bit, like, how do I freshen this up for her? or myself.
Yeah. I mean, I've been trying to, and you've been really fun, you know. Having a good interviewer is always nice because you ask interesting questions that I don't often answer. So, like, what song would I write with Hanson?
What? No, I was scared. I thought everybody asked you that question.
No.
Oh, all right. Well, thank God. No, it's my philosophy on interviewing is that I just assume the questions I ask that they've already been asked before. So if I can throw in a curveball, I'm going to do it.
Good.
Or if I cannot talk about anything, but in one interview I talked like 15 minutes about almond milk.
Okay.
And how it doesn't make any sense.
Why?
You can't milk an almond.
Right. Yeah, well, yes, it doesn't have teats.
Exactly. And that is the downfall of almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's just my weirdo philosophy.
Okay.
But I was excited to get you back on the show just because July is the birthday month of the show. And I was just reaching out.
It's my birthday month, too.
When's your birthday?
July 23rd.
You're a day after my sister.
Yay.
There we go. and you're about 22 days before my mom, after my mom.
So your mom is July 1st?
Math sucks right now, so I think it's the 2nd. I have no idea. Okay. No idea. I just know it's in July.
I know a lot of people with July birthdays. There's actually, among my family and friends, we actually have an entire week that there's a birthday every day in July, including mine. Whoa. And so we just have a big party for everyone. Because otherwise...
Yeah, that sounds crazy, but it also sounds awesome.
Yeah. We've tried it before where we do like individual gatherings for everyone, and it's always like, okay, we're celebrating, Adam's birthday. It's great. Yay, okay. Now, it's midnight. Now it's Vinny's birthday. Sorry, Adam, not your party anymore.
Go away, Adam.
Yeah.
Nobody likes you, Adam. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
No.
I'm just kidding. We all like Adam.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, okay. It'd be fun to have different activities throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is the bowling birthday, so we're all going to go bowling on that day.
Yes, we should definitely do that. This is all a good idea. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. This is my gift to you.
Appreciate it.
So
and happy birthday to you, the podcast.
Thank you. It's 4 years old.
Aw, that's a good age.
Still a baby.
Mm-hmm.
For the people at home who would like to keep up with what you do and keep in contact with you, where can they do that?
Well, krisangelis.com has all the links to all of the other things, and it's Kris with a K and then Angelis with an IS at the end. So KRISANGELIS .com, and that has the little icons to go to Twitter and Instagram and YouTube and Bandcamp and all of those things. But I'm also at Kris Angelis on all of those things, so it's easy.
Yeah.
Every
time you said Kris, I was almost going to say what?
Too many Chris's.
Yeah. Well, it's fine because you spell it with the K, and you're a female, so it's fine.
Okay.
Although
I have been mistaken for a guy like many times because it's just Kris. It's not Christina or Kristen or anything. And people who when I email them, or I actually got put in the dorm for the guys in college. So.
Okay. And how long did that last?
Well, I got my own room, so I just stick there.
All right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But I feel like I should let you go and continue fighting the good fight musically.
Thank you.
No problem. And
I appreciate it.
Of course. Anytime you want to come back, just let me know, all right?
I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and you have a wonderful day.
You too. Bye.
Bye.